Hey, this is the C&D Movie Review. I'm Chris. This is Dave. Before we get into this, we would like to thank our sponsor, Go Business 123. Please visit the website www.gobusiness123.com for your needs with business consultation, resume building, and job postings. GoBusiness123.com is providing a summer promotion for only $19.99. They will build or enhance your resume. They will also post that resume in their site for employers to see and give you a 15-minute mock interview. So go to GoBusiness123 as soon as you can and check it out. Okay, let's begin. The way that our movie review works is similar to how Siskel or Roper and Ebert have the thumbs up. We're gonna have you have the dog here, and she is gonna either have a paw up, a paw neutral, or a paw down. Paw up means that to buy it, paw neutral means to rent it, and a paw down means to not get it at all. Okay, so unfortunately I will not be able to review most of the movies that are coming out tomorrow, August 17th, but I do want to give you an idea of what's coming out. Okay, so first off, we have Miley Cyrus in The Last Song. I haven't seen it, so I can't really say much about it. It's like Miley Cyrus is like big movie that isn't Disney, so I can't really say if it's going to be good or bad. It's obviously it's a drama. I can't say there's going to have a lot of comedy or anything else. And you know, it's obviously what's selling it to is Miley Cyrus. Another movie that's coming out that looks really interesting. It has Claire Danes. It's Temple Grandin. This looks really promising. I think that there's certain movies you can just see the cover or just get an idea, reading the back and seeing the endorsements, if it's good or not. That I kind of get the vibe that it might be, but you know, you never know. Once again, I didn't get to see that movie, so I can't really review it. Same with this one, I can't review this movie either. It is The City of Your Final Destination. It's a lot of another heavy drama with Anthony Hopkins and Laura Linney. Looks pretty interesting. I can't really say if it's going to be good or not, though. Anthony Hopkins usually performs really well. We do have a foreign film coming out tomorrow, also called El Premio, The Prize. I didn't get to see it, but it does have a lot of endorsements on the cover. And the thing with movies that are foreign films that come into the U.S. is that the U.S. usually brings out the best movies from foreign countries. They don't bring bad movies, so there's always a really good chance of if a foreign movie comes out, it's a good chance it'll be a good one. Another movie that's coming out is with Brendan Fraser, Furry Vengeance. It looks like one of those comedy family ones that Brendan Fraser's been doing. He's been doing Journey to the Center of the Earth, Inkheart, and whatnot. So I expect it to be just like family fun. But the first movie that I will be reviewing is Me and Orson Welles with Zac Efron, Christian McKay, and Claire Danes. I thought it was really good. I thought it was a really good movie. Story about a boy, Zac Efron, that luckily finds his way into one of Orson Welles' plays. And it's the production of Julius Caesar. You see how Orson Welles is through the eyes of Zac, and through like the eyes of everyone too. And Christian McKay really steals it here as Orson Welles. I mean, he's just, you know, he's loud, he's obnoxious, he thinks he's always right. He's pretty much just a bastard, really, but he does it so well. Sometimes you can't tell if he's being truthful or not, in the movie. There's times that he'll tell them like, "Oh, you're a great actor. You have natural ability." Blah 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 blah, and he'll say that same thing to the next guy, and you can never tell if he's being truthful. Sometimes it looks like he is. He does come off as caring in the movie. Orson Welles does, but I can't really say if he's always being genuine or disingenuous. It's really hard to tell. Zac Efron does a great performance. My problem was I honestly thought he was a little too handsome. Honestly, it's gonna sound kind of weird, but I just felt that he was better looking than everyone else. It didn't really take away from the movie too much, and I thought he did really well. So, but that was one of my only gripes. If I had to rate the movie, I would probably give it a good old. I'd probably give it a good old paw up, honestly, but with exception. I think that it is if you see Zac Efron on cover, some teens might think, "Oh, it's Zac Efron from High School Musical. I have to get this." It's not for that age group. I would give it. It's a very intellectual movie. It's definitely for the type of people that are more into plays, into movies that have a lot of that makes you think critically, about the world and whatnot. It's very artsy, so it's definitely for more of a 20-something or older audience. It's not for teens, but yes, I would give it a good old paw up on that one. Okay. And the next movie that me and Dave are going to review is a foreign film from Korea called The Good, the Bad, the Weird. Okay. The plot for it is, it's hard to really understand at first because there's so many characters, but pretty much the weird guy finds a map, and every character, and there's a lot of characters, want this map really bad, and they go to the destination in this map, and pretty much an epic horseback riding, jeep driven battle to reach this destination, to catch the ugly guy, or the weird guy, not ugly guy, the weird guy, and pretty much go to this destination that may or may not have this treasure. The acting was really good. It's really funny in a very foreign type of way. There's this randomness to it. Not like Family Guy or something, but if you've seen a lot of foreign films, it just has that different type of comedy. I can't really explain it. It's something you really have to see. But it was really interesting. The costume designs range from Russian to Mongolian to Western to modern. I mean, there's guys wearing suits, guys wearing cowboy hats, guys. The weird guys wearing goggles, they're riding motorcycles. So it's really different. The action's really good, actually. Bloody at times, actually. But and very interesting. You see a spear stab through a guy, thrown like a javelin almost. So they do some very creative things with this movie for sure. So what do you think, Dave?
Again, this movie is very interesting. A lot of action compared to most Korean movie. This definitely have a lot of action, and then like Chris was saying, there were a lot of different race group, and also I did notice for people who speak Chinese in this movie, they actually do speak Chinese, and Japanese people do speak Japanese. The reason I brought that out is sometimes and not all the time, some movie will have a Chinese people speak not necessarily Chinese, just some kind of language pretend to be Chinese, but this is truly the director truly find people who do speak Chinese, who do speak Japanese, and make this movie very authentic. Furthermore, the action again, the horseback riding, the gunfighting, the martial art, it's really good. I will definitely suggest to recommend to rent this movie.
Okay. So what do you give it, Dave?
I give thumbs up.
You think people should buy it, huh?
I think people should buy it. Maybe it's because I just haven't seen such great Korean movie for a while.
I have to I can't give it a pause up. I have to give it a pause neutral. I think you should rent it. I think it will work for a lot of different audiences. It's not a bad buy per se, and it is definitely rewatchable. Rewatchability is one of my top criteria as far as like buying a movie. But like I can't give it a paw up. I kind of have to give it a paw neutral. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for checking this out. We will have a movie review all the time, and please visit our sponsor at www.gobusiness123.com. Thanks.
Thanks.